Hi Dimitry, welcome to Meet the Boss Junior, and today I'm speaking with you, Dimitry Tran, CEO, co-founder of Harrison.ai. First question, you might know I love cars. What's your favorite car?
I love a Tesla car. I like that this have a very clean design inside in terms of like a big screen, and this is the electric car, so it's gonna be good for environment.
Think back to when you were a kid. What did you want to do when you grew up?
I want to be a chef. My mom is a great is great with food, and whenever she cooks, she bring the family together. So I always want to be a chef.
Okay, I want to hear all about your work, but first tell me your story. How did you become a CEO?
I think I never actually set out to become a CEO. I fell into it because I co-founded a company with my brother Angus. He's currently the CEO. I used to be CEO of one of the subsidiary company, but as part of building a company and being a founder, it's fallen to me to lead the team. So that's how I become a CEO.
Okay, now tell me about your company. What is your product and who are your customers?
We just do not have enough doctors in the world to care for people. I was in Cape Town in South Africa last week, and I met some of the delegates from different countries in Africa. You might be interested to know that in a country of Malawi in Africa, they only have 2 radiologists to care for about 20 million people. In Australia, we have the same population, but we have 1,500 radiologists. So certainly, there's not a lot of need there, and that's what our company is looking to solve, is we're creating computer software that can help doctors to be more accurate and be more efficient in their work so that they can care for more people.
Okay. What do you love most about your job?
I love the people that we work with every day. Every day I get to work with very smart people and learn from them and work with them to do very interesting things, to build cool technologies. I guess it's similar to being a chef that my childhood dream, just bringing all the ingredients together, work with a great team in a fast-paced environment to make something that people enjoy. In this case, creating things that help people to get healthier.
So what's the hardest thing about your job?
I would say that traveling, because we are growing into different countries, so I need to travel quite a bit, and being away from family during the week is challenging. I try to get back to Sydney for the weekends, but even during the week, I miss spending time with my boys. So yeah, that's quite challenging.
So what does success look like to you?
I think the success for me is the number of lives or number of people that I get to have a positive impact on, either through the work that I do, have people in my team and my company have great careers and do meaningful things, or the patients that benefit from our technology, or the doctors that use our technology to care for more people. So I think it's come down to people and a number of people that have the positive outcome.
Okay, so what's one piece of advice for me as I think of starting my own company?
I think the advice might be before you think about starting a company, thinking about what problem you excited about. Because starting a company is like a tool, it's a means to an end. There's different way of solving a company, solving a problem. So if you pick a problem, it could be in healthcare, it could be in climate change, it could be in education. And if you like it, then you can start working in a company that's solving it. And then eventually you may start a company or a charity to solve it. So there's different way of solving a problem, but I would say picking a problem that you enjoy spending time in. I can see that you like paintings. There's a lot of pictures behind you. So thinking about how to pick a passion of yours and see what other people might need and might benefit from it, and then use a company as a way to scale it. I'm curious on what subjects you're doing at school at the moment.
I'm mostly doing right now. I'm mostly doing maths, geography, and English, but I'm also doing a bit of science, which is fun. Thank you for asking.
So which subjects? It seems like science is your favorite subject. Is that right?
Yes, it's one of my favorite subjects.
Do you have a view on what you want to use science to do, to apply to when you grow up?
Um, hmm. I
Maybe ask my question the other way. What was the last things that you learned in science that got you excited?
So when we were doing the experiments on like seeing if we could like write without using our thumbs, or do a certain amount of task without using our thumbs, and that was interesting because yeah, and using science, when I grow up, I'm probably gonna use it in my companies.
Yeah, I think the field of robotics is very interesting. Having the opposable thumb is very helpful to grab things, and there's a lot of companies that use robotics to help people to organize goods on the shelf in a supermarket, or picking goods on delivery.
And also like and also there's the electric guitar, which I'm finding really fun to play, and learning all the chords and when to play them and which notes to fret. It's really fun playing all these riffs and songs. It just makes you feel proud inside. And when with the science question you asked earlier, I I'm also interested in engineering, and I I I I feel like it's fun making stuff and making stuff function, like electricity and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ways to practice that even at your age. My kids is really into Lego, and there's a lot of Lego kits that you can design with mechanical or electrical stuff. Please come by our office. Sometimes we have a piano that play itself, so it has the mechanical parts that allow the piano to play any song you want. So it's a bit like a guitar, but that can play itself. So yeah, would love to show you when you come by the office next time. You mentioned that you want to start a company. I'm curious, where does that passion come from?
I don't know. When I grow up, I just feel like being like starting a company and a being making a bit more money and like being a bit more famous than other people intend to.
I think all those things that come to naturally when you become successful. But there's other things that come with that as well. It's going to be a lot of responsibility. So you need to look after a lot of people. Do you enjoy that team sport or working with other people?
I don't really enjoy playing sports very much, but I do school sports. And school sports is like when you don't want to do a team sport and you do the sports at school.
One of my regret is not doing enough team sport when I was in school, because I think doing team sport is a great way to learn on how to work with people, because before you can lead people, you need to work with people, and learning how to work in a team to achieve a goal, like winning in a sport game, I think is a great preparation. So that's maybe something you can look into.
Like that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for sharing your story and coming on this show.
Nice
And
to see you.
nice to see you too, and best luck with your future.